If you're thinking to buy Moto E4 Plus for yourself, then keep watching this video because I'm going to give my review for this device after using this phone for more than 2 months as my primary device. On paper, this device has everything perfect in it. Recently, Lenovo has released an update for this phone, but this device is still running on Android 7.1 Nugget. If you're looking for a phone with massive battery life, then this phone is definitely for you. It gives you 2 full days battery backup on normal usage. Moto E4 Plus comes with the massive 5000 mAh battery. Most MI phones are coming up with hybrid SIM slots, which I personally don't like it, but as you can see, this phone has 2 SIM slots with dedicated SD card slot. We have 13 megapixel rear camera with a flashlight. At the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. At the bottom we have USB charging port, speakers and a microphone. And at the right side we have the volume buttons and the power button. At the top of the display we have the front 5 megapixel camera with the selfie flash, and at the bottom we have the fingerprint scanner. Also, I'm using tempered glass on this phone, so the bezels which you see here is of that only. Aspect says that it has 13 megapixel rear camera and 5 megapixel front camera with the selfie flash, but when we talk about photography, you'll have to really work hard to get a good shots with its cam. The autofocus is slow and inconsistent. It's very hard to take autofocus with its cam. Low light performance is pretty bad as well. The camera app seriously lags when you try to get a good shot in low light. For the demonstration, I have added a clip which you can see it right now. And as you can see, the autofocus is not working properly, and because of this, sometimes the color gets brighter and sometimes it works perfectly. This shot I have taken in the evening time around 4 p.m. Personally, after using this phone for 2 months, I did not face any issues with this phone. There is no lagginess or low performance. From few weeks, I'm using 105 apps on this phone, and still there is no slowness issue with this device, which I personally liked it very much. The US model comes with Snapdragon 427 quad-core processor, and the Indian variant comes with MediaTek MT6735. It is a quad-core processor with a Mali T720 GPU which is clocked at 1.3 GHz. CPU is a Cortex A53. MT6735 doesn't support full HD 1080p display, and also you cannot record full HD video recording with it, which is a big downside for this phone. In US it comes with 2 GB RAM, and globally it comes with 3 GB RAM. Out of 32 GB memory, you will get approximately 25 free, which is great. It comes with dedicated SD card slot, so you can expand memory up to 128 GB. If we talk about sensors, then this phone comes up with only three sensors, which is light sensor, accelerometer and proximity sensors, while other phone these days comes up with more sensors like gyroscope, compass, etc. So apart from these three sensors, you won't be getting any more sensors with this phone, so that is also a big downside. It has 5.5-inch 720p HD IPS display with PPI 267. It is far too big to have such a low resolution. Colors don't pop up as much, especially if you are coming from any phone with 1080p display or higher. Benchmark performance of this phone is decent. For streaming multimedia and doing other stuff is okay, but in terms of gaming, the benchmark performance is not okay. So yes, if you like heavy games or you wanna play high-end graphic games, then this phone is definitely not for you. I have tested many games like Clash of Clans, War Robots, Real Racing 3, and they were working great on it. But heavy games like Mortal Kombat 5, Asphalt 8 on higher graphics were a bit laggy, and few frame drops were also there. And as you can see in the video, the mid-end games are working perfectly on this device. Right now I'm playing Asphalt Nitro. Motorola, or we can say Lenovo, has loaded what is essential, a stock Android version of Android Nugget with few tweaks like Moto Action and Moto Display. That is a good part. And the bad part is Lenovo hasn't committed to update the Moto E4 Plus to Android Oreo. So lastly, we'll talk about its pros and cons. The most highlighted thing about this device is the massive 5000 mAh battery, and it supports 10 volts rapid charging also. Look wise, I really like this phone. It has a full metallic design and it looks very premium. It has 2.5D glass. It also comes with Gorilla Glass 3 protection. It has many color options to choose from. It's a splash proof device. It has a dedicated 2 SIM slots and a micro SD card slot. It comes with stock Android version. So coming to cons or less considered points, we can say it has a 720p display. The display is not very crisp and sharp. Camera performance is also not up to the mark and no full HD video recording is there. Not a good phone for those people who are looking for a gaming device. And lastly, there are few important sensors which we don't get it with this phone. So guys, this is my full Motorola Moto E4 Plus review. If you like this video, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you have any more questions related to this, then you can ask me the questions in the comment section.